For a long time, I lived in the past. Not physically, but mentally, emotionally, spiritually. I smiled on the outside, moved forward with my days, but part of my heart was still anchored to yesterday. Regret was my companion. Memories, both good and painful, kept replaying. And no matter how much I wanted to feel free, something always pulled me back to moments I couldn't change. Words I wished I had said, people I missed, mistakes I couldn't undo, things I held against others, and things I held against myself. I would pray, but the past kept resurfacing. I couldn't fully enjoy the present because I was still grieving what had already happened. I was stuck between forgiveness and holding on. Then one night, something shifted. I was lying in bed, staring at the ceiling, replaying a moment from years ago, again. This time, I didn't try to push it away. I just whispered a prayer. God, I don't want to carry this anymore. Please help me let go. That was the beginning. I didn't feel immediate release, but I kept praying, the same honest, quiet words every night. And over time, my heart began to loosen its grip. Eventually, this prayer became my own. And if you've struggled with your past, with guilt, pain, loss, or regret, maybe it can help you too. Lord, you know everything. You know the things I've done, the pain I've felt, the memories I carry. You know what still hurts, even when I pretend it doesn't. Tonight, I give it all to you. I give you the words I can't unsay, the wounds I still feel, the memories I relive, the people I miss, the mistakes I made, the chances I lost. I place them all at your feet. I ask you to take what was and redeem it. Heal what's still broken. Use what I've lived through to shape me, not define me. Help me forgive others. Help me forgive myself. Help me move forward without shame, without fear, and without carrying the past like a chain around my heart. Replace regret with peace. Replace guilt with grace. And remind me that in you, nothing is wasted, not even my pain. Amen. That prayer, simple, real, raw, started to change everything. Little by little, I stopped reliving certain moments. The past stopped controlling how I spoke, how I trusted, how I hoped. I realized something powerful. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means releasing your right to relive it over and over. God never asked me to erase the past. He asked me to give it to him. And when I did, I finally saw what he had been doing all along. He had been using it, every broken piece, to rebuild something new in me. Something stronger, wiser, and more free. There were days when I picked the pain back up, but I kept praying. I kept surrendering. And with each prayer, a little more of the weight lifted. If you're holding on to something today, a moment, a person, a choice, a season, know this. You're not meant to carry it forever. And you're not weak for wanting peace. You're not wrong for needing healing. You're not a failure because you still remember. But you are free to let go. But you can still move forward. You can still smile again. You can still wake up without the ache. All it takes is one honest moment with God. One prayer whispered in the dark. One decision to say, I'm done carrying this alone. That's when healing begins. This prayer helped me let go of the past. Not because it was magic, but because it was surrender. So if you're ready, even if just a little, try it tonight. You may not feel different at first, but keep praying. Peace is coming. And when it does, you'll wonder why you held on for so long.